I'm pretty sure it's a shiny that I do not need anymore. I think I have two of them. Let's have a little look-see. Where's Mirror? No, that's Wins. Oh my god, I did it again. Wiz, yes, we have several Whismurs. We have 3 shiny Whismurs, and we also have a Hundo, randomly. I have not done an evolution, but, Whismur. A little Whismur is our Comday Pokemon. It does have multiple evolutions as well, so I mean, I could evolve one of each of these into a shiny. We could. We'll see. Maybe one day.
You need a great mattress. This
I also
is
need
Etosa,
ads not to play
Australia's
on the
best mattress
streams
brand.
while I'm all trying to start them. That would be fantastic. Excuse me, can you... I have not done an evolution. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, so now we can actually get into our stream. So yeah, how are we flowing today, guys? I need my chat. You know, I did this the other day as well, where it just doesn't want to load my chat up for me, which is really annoying. Now, I mean, maybe I could do with a new mattress. I don't know. Bedding stuff like pillows and mattresses and all that sort of stuff, they're so hard to buy because they're one of those things that it's just like, is it going to be good? Am I going to spend all this money on like a really good pillow or a really good mattress? And then, because it is pretty warm today. Oh my god, you still can't click on the... How do you not... These are a pain in the ass to click on. Hey, doing Impossible, welcome, and hey, thank you for rememberizing as well. Wait, yeah, Whismur had a shiny forever. Whismur's been a shiny for years at this point, I think, more than likely. Wait, what region is Whismur? Yeah, it's one of the... Wait, it's not Johto. But I know that we've had it because, yeah. We've definitely had a tour for the generation that it is in. So, yeah. I honestly can't remember when we started getting shiny Whismur in the game. It's been a while. I have 3 of them, so... Call it Whimsum, because there's an Undertale monster called Whimsum, and Whismur sounds stupid. Fair enough. You do you do. You do what you want to do. If that's what works for you, my friend, then have at it. Okay. There we go. That's all my checks for here. So I do actually need to spin some stops because I need to stock up on Pokeballs because I'm running a bit low after Com Day. Speaking of which, how did everybody go on Com Day? I only did 2 hours of the stream, like of the day, because I was running a little bit late. Still ended up with like 25, so we did pretty well. Any shiny luck? We've literally been going for 4 minutes, dude, so not at this particular point in time. Got to give it a bit more time. Spotlight hours where I have, but not so far today. But yeah, how you doing, Becky? Good to see you, dude. Can't stay long but to mow the lawns. Fair enough, dude. At least you're doing something productive. How you doing, Negan? Welcome in. Aha, and it's 5 minutes into the stream and I'm already getting the urge to pee. Fantastic. Wouldn't be a stream without needing to pee as soon as it starts. But yeah, like I said, we've got 3 of these shinies already, so technically we've got enough to do the evolution line for it. But we'll see how we go. Also, where is this? Oh, it's a little flamingo, and it is obtainable because it's all the way around on that Pokestop there. So hopefully it'll still be there by the time I get around to it. You can add a new dex entry. A little flamingo. You can't even double click the stream. Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be YouTube without them taking away simplistic things. Honestly, YouTube, like streaming on YouTube, has gone downhill tremendously over the last, I'm going to say 2 years. It used to be decent. Like, it used to be like very intuitive and easy to stream, and they've just been taking away features and chopping and changing things around, and you'd think that they would want to compete with Twitch and all that sort of stuff as a streaming platform, and they've got all the shorts going to try and compete with TikTok and Instagram and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, since they've been focusing a lot on shorts, they've just absolutely neglected the streaming platform, which is frustrating. YouTube could be so good for streaming if they just put a bit more effort into making it actually good. They should make Shadow Mewtwo a free Pokemon to me because you named half of your Pokemon Mewtwo. Say as you get dragged into it. I don't think that's how it works, dude. But I mean, you can try. You never know. Maybe one day they'll feel sorry for you and be like, you know what? Yeah, he's earned it. You're not doing Spotlight Hour because your beautiful 8-year-old black kitty, Jamie. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Negan. Yeah, that's sad to hear. No one, well, yeah, obviously no one, but it's always sad when you've got to say goodbye to a beloved family member, sort of thing. Took you 7 long minutes to name them home, Mewtwo. Yep. Oh, that's right. I need to be spinning stops. So it's back to being like I'm not going to say super warm day today. It's like 31 degrees, which is toasty enough. But yeah, after the last couple of days, it's actually relatively cool yesterday, which is surprising. Got down to like 9 degrees last night, which is unusual during winter. Still think about your dog, and it's been, you always do. Like, I mean, you hold these little fur babies in your heart forever, sort of thing, so you'll always think of them. I mean, I still think about my old dog, and I mean, he passed away no more than that. It's probably been 15, 16, maybe even 17 years, sort of thing. Yeah, they never leave your thoughts, sort of thing. And that's what you gotta hang on to, all the precious memories that you have. And remember all the good times. Still think you had that graced with your presence, with his presence rather. And it's been 22 years since, yeah. See, that's what I mean. It's they never leave your thoughts in your heart and stuff. Oh, we just hatched ourselves a hundo Piplup. That would have been useful given it was Piplup Comday Classic only, what, a month ago? Where was that then? Where was that when I could have actually evolved it into, you know, anyway. Little Pippy. It's the first hundo that I've hatched from those daily eggs though. Still haven't got a shiny from them, but you named yours Luxio. Oh, so you named your Luxio. Whew. Oh my god, that... Not gonna lie. What do we got? What's in here? A Ludicolo, okay. That's not something that I would expect to be there, but sure. Enter Star, because Star is a hundo. I feel like my game is really laggy right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if the stream crashes. So if it does, I will restart it. So yeah, if the stream suddenly freezes, just give it a minute and I should be back. Your cat's name was Killer, totally whimpered. We had the first dog that I remember us having when I was a kid, it was actually my sister's dog. But yeah, this is like the first childhood dog that I could remember. Her name was Killer. She was a bull terrier cross. It's Ludicolo and Quaxel. Okay. Well, I'm happy to win a showcase if I can. It's actually been a while since I've been in a showcase. It's just something that I've stopped putting... It's not that I don't want to, it's just I honestly just forget to put them in. Forget to check them and chuck stuff in. But I honestly have that many rewards that I've won from showcases that it's starting to get to the point where it's like I just don't have the bag space. Like 57 incense, 103 star piece, 40 lucky eggs, 72 lure modules, 46 glacial, 39 mossy, 35 magnetic, and 45 rainy. They're all just from showcases. My internet seems to be a little... Alright, so we're 15 minutes in. Still no little shiny. Shadow Marowak. Pretty sure I've got a shiny Shadow Marowak. Ooh. I never see Kecleon. Get off the... Get. Shiny Kecleon? Now that's a shiny that I would take during a Spotlight Hour. Actually. Yeah, I feel like it's a shiny that I'm never going to get just because I just don't see Kecleon that often. Oh, that breeze is nice when you're in the shade. Why is it that when you're in need of Pokeballs, every time you spin a stop, it just jams you with berries? I'm sick of being jammed with berries. No berry jamming. Okay, so little flamingo dude is still over on that stop. I guarantee you by the time I actually get around to it, and it'll despawn, like just as I'm almost at it. Wait, did I click on this one? India Moko, how you doing? Hey, Airbreak, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. Just a little bit warm, but I'm in the shade right now, so I can't complain. In the shade, it's actually quite pleasant. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting home, having a shower, because I had just finished my workout before I came down here. So need to shower and then having some dinner. Made myself up a pasta sauce that I've made in the past, like once before. It's good. Just roast up some veggies. So a couple of tomatoes, four or so tomatoes, a couple of onions, a capsicum, some garlic. Just chuck in some herbs, some paprika powder, a bit of oil. You roast them up for 40 minutes or so, then whack them in a blender, blend it all up, chuck in some salt and chili flakes and stuff like that, and then just cook up some pasta and voila, you're done. It's quite tasty. Very, very tasty. Good, just relaxing. It finally climbed above freezing here. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's been anything but freezing here recently. I've had a lot of 40 plus degree days. Today's been not too bad. It's been a good day. And I've been productive today as well. When I got home this morning, I napped for a little bit, because that's what you do when you get nap for a couple of hours. But then I got up and I started repairing. Like, I got a Doom figurine thing, like the special edition thing for Doom 2016. But one of the LEDs had stopped working in it, and I've been wanting to replace it. So I pulled that apart today and got in there and got the little board that the LEDs attached to sort of unstuck, sort of thing. Took me a little bit of acetone and a little bit of chiseling away at it, but yeah, got it out. Ordered myself some new LEDs for it, new soldering iron and stuff. So yeah, just gotta wait until they come and I'll be able to replace the LED, chuck it back together, and voila. So yeah, that's been my little project for the day, in amongst getting distracted because my ADHD. But I had like 17 things on the go today. Looking up other things that I want to buy, doing a workout, doing that, tending to some plants, just all over the place. But yeah, it's been been one of those days where my attention span has been just across multiple different things. It's been good. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, can't complain, dude. Can't complain. Look at you guys organising your little trades with each other. Okay. Okie dokie. 22 minutes in, we're still looking for this shiny. Oh my god. I can't say this. Attention span, what's it like having one of those? How you doing, Fitzy? Good to see you. Dude, I can't tell you, just because as I just said, I've had the shortest of attention spans like all day. It's been scattered across like 17 different things, and it's not just one at a time, it's like all at the same time. So I spend 5 minutes concentrating on one thing, and then I jump to another thing, and then I jump to another. And in between all of this jumping around, I'm like doing my workout and stuff like that as well. So it's like, yeah, attention span, dude, they don't exist for me. Hi, Alice. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to finally see you here. You're only like, what, 23 minutes late? God, and here I was, thinking that you actually liked me. How do I get her to say that? I don't know. She originally said it because she thought it was going to annoy me, and then it sort of just stuck. So you just got to be super cool. Every time you get into the shade, as soon as the breeze hits, it's just like, oh, that's so good. I keep saying it, but it's a really cool breeze. Now I'm in the sun again, and now it's not as cool. This breeze sucks. Oof, the spotlight. Yeah, they are. 2 of them are Comday Pokemon, so unfortunately, yeah, we got Totodile and Horsey as Comdays. Sorry, not Comdays, as Spotlight Hours this month. And then Mana as well. Oh, there's my spawn. It's about time you decided to pop up. So yeah, this Mana, Totodile and Horsey for this month's Spotlight Hours. But to be fair, the last few months have just basically, they really need to start doing good things for Spotlight Hours, but it just seems to be either recycled Comday Pokemon or stuff that, like this. Where are the cool Spotlight Hours? Give us a Mewtwo Spotlight Hour, that'd be fun. Don't think it. No, we've had months that have been pretty bad. I think last month's was pretty bad as well. Alright, so we're basically halfway through. Still looking for this little shiny boy. Lake Trio Spotlight Hour. At least they randomly spawn in the wild. Yeah, they'd never do a legendary Spotlight Hour, unfortunately. It'd be cool. I mean, it's the same with the beasts. I mean, they've spawned in the wild as well during the Johto tour and stuff, so... Alright, I'm really hoping that our little flamingo boy is still up on that stop. Getting a whole bunch of Whismurs, and that's about it. But that doesn't mean that it's still not there. Just got it refreshed with the... Fingers crossed. If not, I'm sure I'll see one again during... Should be right. Finian is another shiny I actually still need. Just don't really see them much in the wild. So yeah, tomorrow night's raid hour is Landorus, if you're wondering, guys. No little Wizzy shiny so far. So yeah, we'll see how popular tomorrow night's going to be for a raid hour. I feel like Landorus is the most useful out of the three, but I think it's more the Therian form. You'll do some raids. Hey, okay, cool. Yeah, the only one that I'm missing out of the ones is Therian Tornadus. Yeah, every time we get it back, I think last time we had it back, nobody really wanted to raid it. So it made it really hard, but it's one of those bosses that nobody really wants and you still want the shiny. It's just like, oh, come on guys, I need help. Then, yes, the orange one. You need that shiny, you're down. Nice. All right, well, we're already getting some people that are interested in it. So, hey, it may not be as bad as I'm thinking it would be. What are the rules for adding for raids? Basically just come into the stream and yeah, I'll get you into raids. Yeah, just add me on the friends list if you need to when I put the code up in the chat. And yeah, I'll get you into raids. It's pretty straightforward, not really much to it. Alright, we're getting close to the stop. Is our little flamingo boy still here? That's a pretty easy thing to accomplish, Fitzy. I mean, you set a pretty high bar. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like our little flamingo is still here. Oh, no, I need to... Fair, but shut up. No. I'm going to speak my mind. And who are you still looking for the fusion raids? So it won't be soon. We just had them in... Like, we had a raid day for Kiram and Zakrom and Rasharam only, what, last month? No, it was, during January. That was our last raid day. Yeah, Headbreak, he was talking to me. That's fine. He wasn't telling you to shut up. How you doing, Gabrielle? Sorry, Evolution. I didn't see you pop in, dude. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, unfortunately, Flamingo is not here. I knew that it was going to despawn before I got here. Oh. Alright, 25 minutes left to try and get this shiny. As I said, if we don't get one, it's no biggie. We've got 3 of them already. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, guys, smash a like on the stream. What are we sitting on? 16 so far, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we can get it to 20. 24 away from that. Your account is still recovering from those raids. Yeah, the revives took a bit of a hit. But luckily, because I do raid hours every week, I've been able to stock up again. No. Yeah. I have 3 of them. Yeah, nah. You have a Shundo Whismur, like you traded. I have a Hundo as well. Whismur, but no, it's just a normal one. It's not a little shiny. Yeah, nah. Exactly. That should be our national anthem here in Australia. Your avatar has been in a gym for 48 days now. Coins have been... I think I've still got it on my list, because I don't think I've been back in it since I originally put something in the gym. Let's see if I can find it. Points. Which one is it? This one. 130 days. That was in one go. So 130 days has been the longest stint that I've been in a gym before something got kicked out. Yeah, as you can see, 0 victories, 91 treats, and 130 days defending. You've had one in a gym for 2 months. So yeah, 130 days is what, half a year? That's like 6 months of defending a single gym without being kicked out. You had one in a gym in Queensland for like 4 and a bit months. Then you pulled an EX raid out of it. Wow, back when EX raids were actually a thing. They stopped doing the raid. What? I can't even remember what they're called. Like the raid day thingies. The special the timed ones. Gee, I can't even remember. They only lasted a little bit, and they realized that people weren't really interested in having those timed things. So yeah, it's been a while since we were elite raids. Thank you. That's the one I was thinking of. God, how could I? It's because nobody cared. So I don't even remember what they were called. That's how much I was. Yeah, how little interest I had in them. Back when Mewtwo was special. Mewtwo's still special. I mean, it only shows up in raids probably once a year. But yeah, it was more special back then just because you could only get it from EX raids. You have a shiny Whismur you got for... hey, nice. I have 3 of them. So, yeah, if we don't end up getting one tonight, it's no biggie. Still got 20 minutes. And I'm almost back at the... I'm going to have to keep walking. It's probably only going to take me another 5 minutes or so to get back to the... Then I have to walk for another 15... I didn't time this well. Yeah, I remember when people would go out of their way, take days off of work and stuff like that just so they could show up to an EX raid to get Mewtwo. Call in sick, just be like, nah, sorry, I can't make it today. I have rickets. Can't come to work, and then rock up at an EX raid. Or quite a few times I had people like in my raid group that would have work that day, so they would give me their phone to take to the EX raid, be like, hey, can you take my phone to the raid and get it for me? Like, yeah, no worries. Have I landed a good Mewtwo? Yeah, I've got like 6 98%ers, I think. Still haven't got that elusive Hundo or Shundo, but it's like 2 of my top Pokemon are Mewtwo's. Got this guy, and we got this guy. I gotta run, no guarantee about being present tomorrow, but no worries, Taff. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hey Dean, how you doing, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? That's not the one I was trying to click on, but cool. Usually happy as long as the attack is maxed and the others are decent. Yeah, I've got a ton. Like, there's like 6 96%, sorry, 98%ers, but then there's like, yeah, I've got a ton of Mewtwo, so there's probably like 10 or 15 96%ers or something like that. Ranging from all types. I got a bunch of shadow ones as well. I think I got like 6 or 7 armored Mewtwo's from when they were a thing. Alright, so basically 15 minutes left. Hatched a Hundo La Vesta the other day. Too impatient to evolve it on the spot. I hatched a Hundo Piplup just before from one of the daily eggs. Yeah, only a few weeks after Piplup Community Day Classic, so that's real helpful. Have to wait until December to be able to evolve it. I mean, I could evolve it now and then just elite TM it. It's not like I'm short on elite TMs, but it's not like I'm really that in need of it, sort of thing, so it's fine. You can just wait. But then I've actually got to remember to evolve it when December Com Day rolls around, which that's a few months away, so chances are I'll probably forget. Get away, fly. Stop trying to go into my ears. Stay away from my eyeballs. Oh, god damn it. Been fine this entire time, and then one tiny fly finds me. Now I'm irritated. I mean, it's not like we get a La Vesta Com Day. Oh no, we might. You never. You know what Niantic's like. Or Scopely, whoever the hell's in charge of the game these days. You landed a Hundo Vroom. Hey, nice. Well done. That's a rare one. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Stream crash. Now game has crashed. So we're still sitting on 16 likes, guys. So if you haven't already, chuck a like on the stream. But also because of the game crash, all these are going to be reset, and I'm going to have no idea which ones I've clicked on and which ones I haven't. I know that all the ones that are behind me, I'll have to click on all of these ones again. At least it's not as bad as Com Day. I feel like you get all these extra spawns here on Com Day and it makes it so hard to actually click on them all. And cool. And it looks like there is overflowing toilets there because it's just flowing out the door. That's fantastic. Oh, that's right. I need to be spinning these stuff, don't I? I need the Pokeballs. And I don't have any showcase either. Cannon. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting first this one. How you doing, Alaskan? Pretty good. We only did 2 hours. We missed the first hour because I was busy doing some other stuff in the afternoon or early afternoon sort of thing. But we still ended up with 25 shinies. I'm in a weird time for you to normally come into chat to chill with you. Nah, that's all good, dude. These later streams for me, I was going to stop and get water, but there's only 10 minutes left, so that'll be fine. Yeah, these later streams are more difficult for the American audience and stuff like that. I'm assuming you're American, given that you're Alaskan wolf. Yeah, so they can be a little bit awkward, a bit late in the evening. It's like 2 in the morning or something like that. Okay, no, it's 10. Okay, so it's not even that. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. Just got off work and it's 10:50. Had to learn to actually read messages before I reply to them. It's not even the third yet for me. Yeah, that's Australia. We're in this time warp where we're basically one of the first time zones of the world. So we're in the futures. You have qualms. Why do you have qualms? Are these the same qualms that you had before I started the stream? Or are these different qualms? Because I told you can't have qualms about the stuff from the start of the stream just because the reasons. No qualms. Stop with your qualms. Pretty close to 2 for me. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's like depending on where you are in America. But I suppose Alaska has a very different time zone compared to like the rest of like mainland US sort of thing, just because you guys aren't attached to the actual like mainland. Wait, what? What are you worrying about? Should probably see a doctor about that Spotlight Hour. Wait, what? Huh? What are you talking about? No. You're not allowed. No. You can have qualms about other things. Those qualms are not allowed. What is qualms? Yeah, like Japan is 23 hours ahead of me. Yeah, and Japan is only 2 hours behind me here in Australia. Because they're basically on Western Australian time. So 2 to 3 hours behind, depending on what time of the year it is. But yeah, they're in the Northern Hemisphere, but they're in a similar time zone to us just because of where they're situated. So take a shot every time someone says qualms. Now, me and Eilish have got a game that we're going to play, which is driving around Truganina in the back of the car. Well, we're not going to be driving around. We're going to have somebody driving us around. And then we have to have shots every time we see a Camry. We're going to need about 7 bottles of whatever we're drinking for that. No qualms. I told you, no qualms. No. You're not allowed to have qualms. I will time your qualms out, okay? That's how little qualms you can have. You go, she can have any qualms with you. No. That's not how this works. Why are you trying to kill me? Man, imagine how I feel, dude. Alright, 7 minutes left. Wait, I did spin this stream, did I not? I think I did. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Shouldn't be talking about food, because I'm hungry. Need to go home and have my pasta. Ah, that's right, yes, I need to stop on the way home and get garlic bread and stuff. Can't have pasta without garlic bread. That's sacrilegious. It's also delicious. Sacra delicious. Don't you more ha 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 me, you evil supervillain laugh. Can you get frozen blueberries too? I can do that. I suppose. You've still got frozen mango in the freezer as well, remember? But yeah, I can get you blueberries. And a lime or a lemon. Okay. I think I've got lemons at home. I can't actually remember, so I'll grab one just in case. But I think there is lemons at home. Possible. Yeah. Don't think it'd be too hard to acquire a lemon. I can do the... Alright, so frozen blueberries, lemon, garlic bread, and my little tuna bowl things. Yeah, okay, that's easy. I shall attempt to remember those things. ADHD brain, do your thing. I've already forgotten. What am I getting? Cheese. Cheese and Powerade. Sure, that'll work. Get an orange because she can make up her mind. Yeah. Yeah. She'll get some sort of citrus fruit. Undisclosed citrus fruit. It's pretty hard to get a lemon. It is. Like, my God. I'll have to sell my arms to try and get one. My bin is inconveniently placed. How would you know that? Unless you're already sitting there. Okay, great. So this is why you have qualms, because you're at a place that I am not. Send a text for sure. No, I'm sure she'll remind me because we'll be chatting in Snapchat once I finish up the stream. An orange would work too. No, you said lemon. You're getting a lemon. Damn it, you were trying to be difficult. In this case, get her a lemon and an orange. No, she gets one, okay? Woo, citrus. I could be sneaky and just buy her some, like, lemon juice, just to really throw her off. That'd be... I mean, since you think my bins are inconveniently placed, you could just bring them in. I was going to do that when I get home, but hey, you've got time to kill. It's better than sorry. Grapefruit. I could do that. Grapefruit's disgusting, though. I hate grapefruit. It is like the most terrible tasting thing on earth. Like anybody that drinks tonic water, ugh. I think I'd rather drink toilet water. Just for shits and giggles. I'm trying to stream get that money. Yeah. I'm out here busting my ass, working all day. I mean, I really shouldn't say. Given that she did a 10-hour shift today at work, I probably shouldn't be bragging about the fact that I've been out for an hour. Hey, but I was in the sun. You get to stay inside a nice, cool... I don't think I need Mewtwo candies. Okay, we got 2 minutes left, so I'm basically just going to turn around and start walking back to the car. Let's give these to Palkia, because can never go wrong with Palkia candy. Tonic water should be illegal. I know, and my grandfather drinks it. I'm just like, ugh. Oh, how do you drink that stuff? It's toxic. It's too sour. Only time to drink tonics is with liquor. Even then, I'd rather just mix it with dirt, to be honest. I think that'd be tastier. Grapefruit is a hard limit. Grapefruit it is then. You said citrus. You did specify what type of citrus, but then you just said citrus, so grapefruits it is. I can't take your bins, sorry, take in your bins, but you can paint them camera for... No! That's just, no, because then how's the garbage man? That's fair. Paint them pink. Good luck finding them. Great, she's bringing out my bins in, but then put them in the neighbour's house. Hey, no, you owe me. I've brought your bins in before. You owe me. Big time, girly. Oh, what time does your show start? 7:30, yeah? Flamingo pink or Barbie pink. Hey, there's two of them. You can, yeah. Yeah, your show starts at 7:30, yeah? Okay, that's the end of Spotlight Hour. Oh, look, we've got flamingos. Flamenco. You're gonna see how many snails you can collect. Oh. Okay, so I better hurry back to the car. There's a bucket here, so you're going to fill it. And that's all the way up there, okay. Fill it with snails? Okay, I'm gonna be back at my place by... I mean, you got your phone, so you can still watch your show if you really want to. Without it being on the television. Anyway, GG's. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the shiny tonight, but that's fine. It is what it is. As I said, I didn't need it. I've already got 3 of these, so... Snails are pink and bins are camo. You're doing God's work. God, you work fast. I'm actually surprised that you had all of this paint with you. Seems like a weird thing to carry around with you. Camo, like camo paint. Could you imagine if you actually had camo paint? Like, just in one can, you just get this, you spray whatever you spray, it just comes out camo. Yeah, well, I'm surprised you had, what, at least 3 different colors of army green paint. And just hot pink paint, just floating around in your car. Seems weird things to have. How you doing, Ray? Welcome in. How you doing? Long time no see. It has been, dude. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. Ooh, there's one here. Whether or not I'm actually going to get close enough to the stop to get one, we'll see. You'd be surprised what you keep in your work bag. Yeah, I know what you keep. I've seen the things that you've accidentally taken to work in your work bag. You shouldn't do that, though. Show starts in 29 minutes, and I've still got to stop at the supermarket to buy all these little things. So I better get a hustle on. Because what, it's going to take me, I'm going to say 10 minutes to get here, or to get to the supermarket from here, if I'm lucky. Then what, another 10 or so minutes walking around in the supermarket, and then another 5 or so minutes walking around, to get to the supermarket from my place. And then we're going to be cutting it close. Oh, no. She's going to be... How did you know, though? That's fun. She's going to be watching it. I'm going to be drowning my sorrows and sitting in another room for however long it goes for. Gonna have it playing on every device possible. You would not... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, you can at least watch it on your phone if I am late, sort of thing, so it's not like you're going to miss it. Alright, we are back at the car. Alright, but given that we are back at the car, and as you guys see, I have other things that I need to do now. I am going to quickly wrap up the stream. We are sitting on 17 likes, so we're only 3 likes away from 20, guys. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. Meanwhile, you don't have to worry about stuff like that anymore. Sucks to be you. Aww. Does it really, though? We'll see. Like I said, I don't have to watch it. It can just be on, and I can be outside putting my head in the bucket of snails that she's collected. Anyway, want half the bucket of snails on your bed? We watch it together. Hey, like, you actually have to get that bucket of snails inside before... I'm not going to let you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream here because, as you know, I've just explained everything that I've got to do. So I will be back tomorrow evening for Raid Hour. We are doing Landorus raids, so if you're keen on that, jump on in. Yeah, like the stream if you haven't already. And yeah, alrighty, guys. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your spotlight hours. Hopefully you guys will get the Hundo shinies if you need it. Yeah, like the stream and all that sort of stuff. I'll be back tomorrow evening for... Chop, buddy. I'm doing it. Set the snare. No, don't. Yeah, all right. I will see you guys tomorrow evening. So until then, peace out. Have a good one. I'll see you guys.